Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Rye and this is Rye's Reading Corner. And today we are doing a used book haul. Again, hello, I'm Rye and this is Rye's Reading Corner. If this is the first time you are seeing my face, or if you've not done so yet, please hit that subscribe button. It is super easy and it really helps my channel grow. So, as you can tell by the thumbnail, as well as my little introduction, I'm going to be doing a used book haul today. So, for July, I did a lot of shopping, more than I'm happy to say. So I have a lot of books to haul. So I decided to split my videos into two. So this is part one. I'm going to do all of my used books that I've hauled. And then I'll do another video hauling all of like the new books that I hauled. So this video is not like 40 minutes long. I would not do that to you. So these are all books that I have gotten from secondhand stores or from free little libraries. I have vlogged quite a few of my secondhand shopping as well as my little library haul. That was the last video I did. So I will leave those in the cards above throughout the video. So definitely go check them out. So let's get started. All right, so the first book I will be showing you that I hauled is from a free little library, and that is The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. I did have this book as a hardcover. It was a book of the month, but it was pretty damaged, my cover. So I decided when I saw this, like pretty much a brand new paperback, I decided to pick this up. This is a thriller that everyone really loves, and I don't know why I've been sleeping on it. I just need to pick it up and get to it. So here it is. I have no excuse. I had 2 copies of it, so now I picked this one. I'm happy, and yeah, no reason why I should not be reading it. All right, the next book I hauled, I'm not doing this in any particular order. I could definitely do this and like break up by genre and be like really organized, but like no one's got time for that, okay? So the next one is Caravel by Stephanie Garber. This is an older, I believe, YA fantasy. I could be totally wrong on that, but look at this pretty cover. I got this from a used bookshop, and it's pretty much brand new. Like, yeah. I know nothing about this. I just know that Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte, this is one of her favorite books ever. I didn't pay much for it, so if I don't like it, it's not the end of the world. But I had to pick it up. I've been wanting it, and I found a hardback copy, and it was only $9.50, so you can't beat that. All right, another one I picked up again from a used bookstore, and this is I'm Not Dying with You Tonight by Kimberly Jones and Jilly Siegel. This is a book that I've been wanting, but never really picked it up. Again, a hardcover I got for $7.50, and look at the inside. It's literally so gorgeous. I love it. And this is about, I don't really know, I'm pretty sure about 2 girls that aren't friends, and something happens at a football game and it makes them have to like bond together or they're not going to survive. So yeah, I mean, I saw it. The inside cover is really, really pretty, and it was a great deal, and it was hardback, so I could not pass it up. All right, the other one I got is from a used bookstore, pretty much brand new, and it is The Love That Split the World by Emily Henry. I have read Emily Henry's adult romances. I really enjoy her writing, so I'm interested to try her YA. I know literally nothing about this. It looks like this was at some point a owl crate because it has like her little author letter on a buffalo, and I paid $7.50, and I honestly don't think this book has ever been opened. The cover is really, really pretty and just kind of a simple inside, but yeah, so I don't know if this was like an exclusive cover for owl crate. I don't really know, but I'm excited to try her YA, and pretty much a brand new book for $7.50. Can't really complain. All right, another one is I got the same time as that one, and that is What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. I've never read anything by Adam Silvera, but again, it was a hard copy, and it's a signed first edition. It has both of their signatures in it. Again, brand new looking pretty much. And yeah, I don't really know anything about it, but here we go. And I don't know. Picked it up. The next one is from a little free library, and this is Elizabeth Gilbert, and this is City of Girls. This is, I believe, historical fiction. Kirsten from Kirsten's Corner really enjoyed it. The cover is really pretty as well. It was pretty much in great shape. I don't know anything about it, that's going to be the theme of this video, but it was free, so why not? The next one is a romance, and it is The Two Lives of Lydia Bird by Josie Silver. And I'm pretty sure this is a little bit speculative as well. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that it was from a free little library, and I've seen it in bookstores, so I figured I'd pick it up. The next one is Where the Crawdads Sing, and this is by Delia Owens. This was a really popular book in 2020. It made a lot of people's top lists, so I figured I would pick it up. It was for free. I have been hesitant picking this up because I don't really know if it's something that I would like. I don't read a ton of adult fiction, so yeah. And I think it's more of like historical fiction, so maybe I will like it. I don't know. We'll try again. It was free, so if I don't like it, it's not the end of the world. The next book is one of my most recent hauls from a little used library, the one I just posted yesterday, and this is Kristen Hanna's Winter Garden. This is a historical, and I believe it takes place through Russia in World War II, and then it's dual timelines between 1941 and 2000. So I don't know anything about this. I just love The Great Alone. I'm going to be hopefully getting to The Nightingale very soon. I think that'll be a 5-star read for me as well. So at this point, if I see anything for Kristen Hanna, let alone that it's free, I'm going to snag it and pick it up. All right, the next one is a book that I got pretty much because from Kirsten from Kirsten's Corner. I saw this in the same one where I got the little libraries where I got the City Girls one, and I probably would not have picked this up if it wasn't for Kirsten. And this is The Hotel on the Corner of Bitter and Sweet. This is historical fiction, and I'm pretty sure it talks about being Chinese American and Japanese American during World War II. So I find that really interesting. Lisa C has blurbed it, and I really like one of her books, so I'm excited for this one. It's rather short, so it should be a quick read, and again, I didn't pay anything for it, so if I don't like it, I will just put it back in another little free library. The next one is another huge, big-time book, and this is The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. Again, this was super popular, I want to say, in 2020, and I believe it's about two sisters, and one of them but they're identical, and then one of them is in a small southern black community and running away at age 16. And then one sister lives with her black daughter in the same southern town. She once tried to escape across the country. The other secretly passes for white, and her white husband knows nothing of her past. So it sounds really interesting. Again, though, why I did not buy this when it was first popular is because it is an adult literary fiction, and that's not something that I generally gravitate towards. So I didn't want to pay full price for a hardcover book, but again, I was in it for a little library. Worth giving a try. And the next ones I hold are actually from a series. I got all three of them, and the other one is in my TBR cart, so that's why I don't have it right here and I don't feel like grabbing it. And that is the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series, and so by Laini Taylor. So these are the two second and third ones, and the first one is over in my book cart to read for the month of August. I know nothing about this series, just that it is a YA fantasy. The older covers are not my favorite. I would rather have the new covers, but I paid like barely anything for these books. I think, let me check, they were $5.50, and yeah, so I got all three of them because why not? I like to binge series if I really kind of like grasp on them. So I did haul all three of them, but if I don't like them, then I'll just give them back. Or if I really like them, then maybe I still will unhaul them and then buy the ones with the really pretty colors that I like. So I'm sure they've been floating around BookTube, so I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, the next one, it was another hardcover book from a used bookstore, and this is The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein. This cover is so cool, and again, it's like in perfect shape, and it's this cool like maroony color, and then I don't know if you can tell, there's like scissors on it, and then it's gold on the side. This is another like YA fantasy, and I'm pretty sure it's like a spin-off of Frankenstein. I don't know much more about it, but I saw it, and I think I only paid how much? $6, and I don't even know if this book has ever been opened. It is in perfect shape. Okay, so my last two books are part of a duology, and I actually had bought the paperback version of this first book from Barnes & Noble, so it was buy one get one 50% off. And then I saw that they had the first one and the second book, both hardcovers in pristine condition. So I returned my other copy because I literally just bought it. And that is The Beautiful and the Damned by Renee Audier. This cover is probably one of my favorite covers ever. It's the skull with the purple flowers on the inside. It's just gorgeous, and it has these like beautiful maps on the inside. I'm super excited. So again, I did pick up both of these, even though I had just bought the paperback copy of this, but like a hardcover book, and I think I paid $9.50, and this book like does that, you know, like that creaking sound when you first open a brand new hardcover. That's what these books do. So yeah, I paid $9.50 I think for both of them. So like that's like amazing. So of course I had to get these, and they look so pretty on my bookshelf. So these are all the used books I hauled. So stay tuned for my part 2 of my brand new books that I hauled. I went a little crazy over the month of July, but a lot of these were from little libraries, and then some of my new books I've actually already read them. So make sure, if you want to take this crazy journey with me and not miss part 2 of my haul, make sure you press that subscribe button, and if you never want to miss any of my content, make sure you hit that notification button. If you're my friend on any of my other social media platforms, all that information is linked below. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on TikTok, and yeah, so stay kind, loves, and I'll see you next time. Bye!